Selling your services as a coach may be uncomfortable, especially because I know you got into this business to make an impact, to live your calling, to serve people, to make a transformation, while you also want to have a great income and have even more time freedom. But if you don't sell your services as a coach, then people will not know how you can help them, and you won't be able to actually build a business around your calling. The thing is, I fell in love with sales from a very early age, and I had no idea that this would happen because at the time, I just wanted to have resources for taking things that I actually wanted to have. I started small businesses when I was a child just because I wanted to make money to be able to buy myself either ice cream or chocolate or all these things, which like a normal kid could have as a child. And I would have these things, but I always felt I want to fit in the circle of my friends. And somehow I attracted a lot of people who were more wealthy than I was at the time. So naturally, trying to fit in, I try to make resources for me to be able to be there with them. One of the things that I did was creating a small pub in the basement, gathering the kids to go there and selling stuff. So what I did was just gathering a couple of kids from our building where we were living. I didn't have the money to go and buy the juice that we needed to have there. So I told them if they can go and buy those things, I would go and bring the people in the small pub that we had, take the money for the entrance, sell those products at a higher price, split the money, and have success. From selling my drawings to actually playing games, winning at games, and earning money, I realized in time that I was actually great at sales. I was great at bringing people together. I was great at selling an idea and then basically making money with it even before something was built. Why I'm sharing this with you today is to actually help you out understand how you can actually sell yourself as a coach without putting pressure on yourself or becoming the best salesperson out there, or just thinking about sales in a negative way. Because at the end, sales is service. And I shared this with you in a different video, but selling your services, it's a service to your audience to understand that they can work with you and what they can actually get out of working with you, and you just delivering the service that you're here meant to deliver. Selling is not just about like convincing and pursuing someone and all these things to do stuff like you want them to do. It's about really knowing who you're serving and really delivering what they want and making an invitation to get what they want. But the problem is a lot of coaches are thinking about sales like a sleazy tactic, just convincing people, going after them, being pushy and all these things. And the truth is, selling is just service. It's service, serving your ideal clients to make a decision to work with you. By not offering the invitation to work with you, you are not able to transform lives. You're not actually able to help them out. And when you change the perspective of the fact that you're going there and trying to convince people to work with you into the thing that you're actually helping people make the best decision for themselves, that's the moment you understand that you're not actually selling. It's a service that you're offering to people. And it's a service also for you when you're making an invitation for someone to work with you or get on the call with you, to understand if you are the right choice to help them out and if they are the right choice to work with you as well. Because not everyone will gonna be a right fit to work with you, and that's okay. But when you take the pressure off of thinking that you need to convince people to work with you, into just knowing that you will just gonna help them out, make the best decision for themselves, then you are gonna feel yourself really comfortable to get on the call with them. And I know many coaches are afraid of selling, and that's why they are not really sharing their message. They are not sharing their offers out there. They maybe give a lot of value just like for free, and which is great. It can build your brand and all these things. But if you want to also make money with your brand, with your personal brand, then you need to make an invitation to work with you. You need to make an invitation to get on the call with you. And while you're getting on the call with them, you need to really be there and help them out, make the best decision for themselves. When you do that, then you'll have people who are going to be grateful that you supported them to make a decision. Sometimes people just have a trouble to make a decision, and it's not necessarily that they can become clients, or if they become clients, that's great. That's great for you. That's great for your business. That's great in the process that you are as you're building your business. But it's also about being in service to them, to help them make the decision for themselves. What's the next step that they actually need to take? What's the next step that we're going to help them move the needle forward? Whether is that working with you or basically recommending them a different step. So how can you overcome this fear of selling and feeling salesy and all these things, or like getting on the call with someone, or just like the fear of rejection in general? Let me just share with you what you can actually do next. The first thing that I would do if I would be afraid of sales and thinking about you being afraid of sales would be like, first of all, having an amazing offer. I need to have an amazing offer. You need to have an amazing offer. So you're so proud of your offer that you can, shout from the rooftops how amazing it is. And just know that when you're getting with someone on the call, then it will not gonna be like a sleazy thing. It will just gonna be in service to them. So the first thing that you can do if you're afraid of sales and you don't want to come up salesy and all these things is to, first of all, deliver value, and at the end, share the invitation for people to work with you. So in order for you to speak to the right people, you need to filter them out. And the way I do this and the way I teach my clients is to really have like a sales application, to get on the call with people who are like the right fit for your offer, or the right fit to help them out, whether it's now or in the future. Giving value is great. And that's why you have your social media. That's why you have your email list. That's why you have all these places to share your brand, to share your message, to help them out, to give them value. But having a conversation with them on the call, this is not just like a coaching call. This is not a free coaching call. This is not just like helping them out in their personalized way, because that is like your paid program. That is your paid offer. It's about helping them out just to take the best decision for themselves. So if you're afraid of sales and you're afraid that you're going to come across salesy, I want to give you one tip. I want you to think about the people who are actually applying. They are like the best friend of your ideal clients, and they are not necessarily your ideal clients. Take the pressure off of selling. The third point that I have for you is about closing them. So if you're getting on a call with them and they are the right fit for your offer, make sure that you're inviting them to become a client. You need to just, tell them about your offer. You need to tell the benefits of your offer. You need to show them how your offer will gonna help them transform their lives, and how they will gonna transform their business or their relationship or their health or their spirituality, depending on what kind of like topic you're an expert on. And then you can, invite them to work with you. And it's important to invite them directly when you're speaking with them, because you can invite them also after the conversation, but you can put a lot of friction between you and the person that you're speaking with, because then you will also attract people who are like not committed to their dreams and their journey. They are not necessarily sure what they actually want to do. So just invite them. People have, the possibility to say, no, it's not the moment to work with you right now. I'm happy to know about the offer, but it's not the moment to work with you right now. And it's totally fine. But by you not inviting them, to close the sale, you're missing out. You're missing out, and you're not making a service to the people that you're actually having a call with you. So make sure you do that. And make sure that no, when you're hearing a no, if it's a no or if it's a maybe, or if it's really the fact that it's a no because it's not really what they need and it's really not the offer for them at this moment, or it's a no because you haven't provided the value on what you're actually offering. They didn't really understand how you're actually supporting them, and they didn't really understand how you can support them in their next goal in their life, right? So every time you hear a no, it's either is not the right fit, or it's just that you haven't really provided the value to make them understand that you have the right offer for them. Because think about that. If someone invests time to actually get on the call with you, they are quite interested in working with you, right? So they are quite interested to know more about your offer. Maybe they don't know all the details and they want to know all the details. or maybe they just know, they want to connect with you on a deeper level and make sure that, you become the coach for them maybe in the future, and so on and so forth. But at the end, it's about every person that you're speaking with feel that they got the value in speaking with you on the call, and making sure that you're actually speaking to the right people, filter them out to speak only with the people that are committed to their dreams, their goals, and the transformation that you're here meant to provide. So let me know which tip you're gonna implement. While sales is really important in order for you to get clients and make money in this business, if you don't have a great brand, it would be a little bit more difficult for you to make sales. And not just make sales, but actually make consistent sales. If you want to make sure that you don't just make sales a couple of times, but you actually build a personal brand that will support you on the long-term game, I have a personal branding launch roadmap for you that you can download down below. It's free, and it can provide you all the steps that you actually need to take in order for you to launch it successfully and in order for you to make sales. If you like this video, make sure to like it, comment down below what was the most useful tip for you, what you're gonna implement next, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video, share this video with your friends or your family if they need support in any of the things that I share with you today, and I cannot wait to see you the next time.